Hello students, today we will start chapter 7 Control and Coordination. In our previous lecture we have learned about control and coordination in plants, and today we will learn control and coordination in animals. This thing we have already learned that in animal nervous system, in animal control and coordination, two systems works together: nervous system and hormonal system. Now nervous system, it has brain, spinal cord and nerves which make it functional. And hormonal system, chemical substances are secreted by our endocrine gland, and these chemicals, they are known as chemical messengers or hormones, which help in control and coordination. So these two systems we will read in detail. Today we will start with nervous system in human beings. We have learnt that nervous system, it is made up of brain, spinal cord and one more is there, neuron. So we will start with neuron. Neuron, it is a structural and functional unit of nervous system. Why it is known as structural and functional unit? Why neuron is known as structural and functional unit? But you know wall. If you see wall is made up of bricks. All of you know wall is made up of bricks. Thus the smaller unit of wall which it is made up of, it is brick. So the structural unit of wall is brick. Same here, nervous system, it is made up of neuron. जो आपका brain है, your brain, it is made up of neuron only. Millions of neurons are there in our body which help in the working of nervous system. That's why it is known as structural unit. And why functional unit? Because all the functions performed in nervous system, it is by neurons only. That's why neurons are known as structural and functional unit of nervous system. Now we will see the diagram of or structure of neuron that you have read in 9th class also, but here a little bit more detail is there. The front part, this one, this is known as cyton or cell body. This part is known as cyton or cell body, and here nucleus is there. From this cell body or cyton, some processes or branch are arised, and these branches are known as dendrite. These branches are known as dendrite. And then a long tail-like structure is there which is known as axon. This part, it is known as cyton or cell body, and this long branch-like structure, it is known as axon. Here on axon, sometimes a sheath is there. This is known as myelin sheath. It is not necessary it is always present. Sometimes it may present, sometimes it may not be there. So this sheath is known as myelin sheath, and you can see between two myelin sheath one gap is there. Between the myelin sheaths gaps are there, and these gaps are known as node of Ranvier. And Ranvier, it's a scientist name. So this node, this gap between two myelin sheath, it is known as node of Ranvier. And this axon, it is again highly branched at the end, and these are known as nerve endings or axon ending. But they are known as nerve ending or axon ending. So this is your structure of neuron. You have to learn it. It may come in exam in 3 marks. Describe the structure of neuron. So we have already learnt part of neuron. This is cyton or cell body, this is axon, and these parts they are known as dendrites. So now we will see the function of these parts. Yes, cyton on cell body, it is a main part of the neuron. It collect all the information through dendrites. It collect all this part, this cyton, it collect all the information from the dendrites and passes further through the axon. Means ये जो dendrites हैं ये सराउंडिंग से या इससे पहले वाले न्यूरॉन से दे कलेक्ट द इंफॉर्मेशन एंड देन these are passed to the axon. ठीक है. Now we will read about dendrites. It may be one or it may be more. Dendrites may be one or more. That we will read in next topic. Many branches are there. Very small projections are present. What they do, they conduct impulses toward the cyton. जितनी भी मैसेजेस हैं ये क्या करते हैं, साइटोन की तरफ लेके आते हैं. डेंड्राइट्स जो है इलेक्ट्रिकल इम्पल्सेस को कहाँ लेके आते हैं, brings towards the cyton. So next part is axon. Axon, it is a one long process. We have seen in the diagram one long process that is known as axon. It is highly branched filamentous endings which is known as nerve ending or axon ending, that we have also learned. And last one, it carry impulses away from the cyton. ये nerve ending क्या करते हैं, cyton से जितने भी impulses हैं या messages हैं, they take and they take it away from the cyton and pass to the next neuron or pass to the dendrine of next neuron. So here we have types of neuron. We can categorize into three. First one is based on myelin sheath, myelinated and non-myelinated. If myelin sheath is present, they are known as myelinated neurons. If myelin sheath is absent, they are known as non-myelinated. Second is sensory or motor, sensory neurons or motor neurons. Now what are sensory neurons? Sensory neurons के अंदर क्या है बच्चे? If your neuron carry message from sensory organ to CNS, central nervous system, then it is known as sensory neuron. And motor neuron, when it take message for electric impulse from central nervous system to affected organ. Those type of neurons are known as motor neurons. Now we have more three types. Third type में again we have three types: unipolar, bipolar and multipolar. It is based on the axon and dendrines. If we talk about unipolar, here this is the cell body. This is a long process. From here dendrine as well as your axon is coming out. एक प्रोसेस से दो प्रोसेस निकलते हैं, वन इज डेंड्राइन एंड वन इज एक्सॉन. दिस टाइप ऑफ न्यूरॉन्स आर नोन एज यूनिपोलर न्यूरॉन्स. सेकेंड आर बाइपोलर न्यूरॉन्स. बाइपोलर में दिस इज योर साइटॉन, ओनली वन डेंड्राइन इज प्रेजेंट एंड एक्सॉन इज देयर, ओनली वन डेंड्राइन इज देयर. एंड थर्ड वन इज मल्टीपोलर. Multipolar, maximum of our neurons are multipolar, as we have seen diagram that is of multipolar neuron. Cell body is there, so many highly branched processes are there which are known as dendrine, and a long axon is there which is known as this type of neurons are known as multipolar neurons. So today we have read about endocrine system or hormonal system, a brief explanation was there. Then we have nervous system. Nervous system consists of brain, then yes, spinal cord and nerves. Then we have read that neurons are the structural and functional unit of nervous system. Then we have learned structure of neuron, in which we have seen three parts. First one is yes, cyton or cell body. Second one is dendrite, and third one is axon. And we have read about types of neurons. Thank you.